Hi, my name is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I'd like to show you a 2014 KX450F. Competition race bike, 4-stroke, fuel injected, liquid cooled, aluminum chassis, aluminum swing arm. Just an incredible, very high quality, very fast motocross bike. These bikes have been doing very well and winning a lot of races on them, and Ryan Villapoto has done very well. Of course, his bike is modified from factory and suited for him, but based on the production motorcycle without a doubt, and very, very high quality. Aluminum chassis, aluminum perimeter frame, so that means that you have 2 spars coming around each side here. Gives you a lot of strength with less weight. Of course, the aluminum chassis is just beautiful. The aluminum swing arm really looks fantastic. Race replica motor. So Kawasaki really does take what they learn racing and put it into the production bikes. Absolutely do. Fuel injected motor. One of the cool things about the fuel injection system on these is it comes with 3 different connectors that go right here. And those connectors, there's a green one, a white one, and a black one. So when you buy the bike, you should get all 3 of those. The green one will be plugged in. You'll get the white one and the black one in with your owner's manual. At least that's how we do it here at the store. So green would be intermediate. The white connector is for soft terrain, and then the black connector is for hard terrain. And so that gives you some different fuel maps right there with the bike. No extra charge. Lots of adjustability on this bike. You have adjustable foot pegs. So these foot pegs can move down. They're up now, but they can move down from where they're at. Looks like about 10 to 15 millimeters, something like that. You have 4 positions on the handlebars, so you can flip the clamps here. Plus you've got 2 different positions that you can mount. So you've got this other hole right here on the handlebars. Also, the suspension on these back for 2014, we started this in 2013, has the pneumatic spring fork. So there's not a conventional coil spring in here. We actually use the air inside the fork as the spring. The bike comes with a pump to adjust that air pressure, and then you can adjust your dampening, of course, in there. But without having that spring in there, there's less resistance. It also lets you have more space in there for a higher quality dampening assembly, the dampening valve. And so it's a cool deal, pretty cool. All right. Got Nissan 2-piston caliper. You've got the wavy or pedal style rotors, these little cuts in the rotor. They're not just to look cool, all the little holes. Of course, reduces weight, but what it does is it allows more surface area to dissipate heat, so less heat build up in the brakes. Aluminum, black aluminum rims really look great. Of course, these are liquid cooled. There's a shot of your radiator there. You've got some of this blue anodizing on there. It gives it a real race look. Great looking bikes. Of course, Kawasaki's signature lime green. Still got the white rear fender that we started with last year. Manual clutch, hydraulic front brake. So Renthal handlebars standard, really fantastic. Progressive linkage style rear suspension, so it gives the rear suspensions a real progressive action to it. So what that means is that it's going to soak up small bumps real soft with less tension, and then as the suspension works more, meaning as it hits bigger bumps and so forth, the shock gets progressively stiffer. The dampening action gets progressively stiffer, and so the progressive suspension is really popular. Remote reservoir rear shocks. You've got on your rear shock, you've also got a remote reservoir that gives you a greater capacity for oil to keep that oil cooler. As the oil heats up, the viscosity of it changes, and the suspension doesn't work the same when the bike's hot as it does when it's cold. So by having this remote reservoir, it gives you a greater capacity for oil. That's what those canisters on the side of those shocks are all about, is just keeping that oil cool. Alright, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. There's just so much you can say about these bikes. So much technology that goes into them. They're very high quality, very well made. Yes, they're expensive, but for what you're getting, these bikes are very affordable. Really just fantastic machines. And like I said, Kawasaki has been doing really well with their KX bikes. So if you're interested in this KX450, come down and see us. We'd love to show you one and tell you all about them, answer any questions you might have. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in LaMarque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes from downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. You can give us a call at 409-948-4969. But what we'd really love is if you came by and saw us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to take care of you any way we can. Hey, thanks for watching.